start this shindig. See how things work out. We're gonna see if we find a good game. I'm hoping that I get the chance to play my commander deck that I just built, which is essentially Infect, but we'll see. I know, terrible. I'm a terrible person. But let's see if we can find anything worth it to join. I mean, realistically, play whatever testing stuff kind of is it, but now that I think about it, we'll go casual game. Got a legacy game on here? Say what? When do they ever have a legacy? I mean, I guess I could say 5 to 7 on it. I don't know. Oh. See, that's what sucks. This happens all the time on this. It's like you instantly get countered or the game gets full as you're trying to join it. I don't know what that means. Any any of that wants to play blank? What does that even mean, my guy? I don't even know. Alright. Commander is proxied. Quick turns, proxied. 6 to 7, but nobody's in. Maybe we try to knock out a casual game? Let's see here.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much. Been waiting for a minute.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, you're the very first one on the page. I'm confused why you would be waiting.
Oh, hello.
It shows me there, but I don't see any words or movement. Absolute love is playing. Oh, I see a shadow. He's there. I'm watching.
Hello, how are we?
There he is.
Hello. Is your camera upside down?
You can flip it the right way up using the
Can I?
ellipses. Yeah.
Yeah. They're always gonna show upside down until you flip them.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all or based off of how you're showing it. One of those two.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I like that. Is that Nautilus?
Yes, Nautilus and Scylla. I assume they're still in the game. I haven't actually played League in a while.
So like,
Yeah,
how
they are.
strong are we going? We like, I know it said 5 to 7, right? Like, how close to the 7? How close to the 5?
I see his name. Um, I put 5 to 7?
Yes.
Oh, I don't even remember setting that. Well, I have no tutors. Um, nothing, no fast mana like mana crypt, mana vault, anything like that.
Okay, so
Yours would
like,
probably
No
be
what?
infinite combos.
I'd say yours would probably be what, mid 7, give or take.
Who am
If,
I?
if it's landfall, it only goes so far down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying mid 7, because I mean, he doesn't have the tutors, or do you have any fetches in there?
Yeah.
Nah, no fetch lands.
See, so that's what makes me think mid 7 since it's landfall and you can play additional land.
Yeah,
But he doesn't have, because I mean, he could, if he had the fetches in there, he could essentially get 3 draws per turn once he gets his commander out.
Yeah.
But without those, he's just at essentially it's an infect deck.
It's a what deck, sorry?
Infect, essentially. It's not really.
Right.
It's been in the thing bear. You know, death touch creatures get 2 poison counters instead.
Mm.
So it's actually death touch, but I call it infect because it isn't practical. I
Okay.
have never played it. I don't know how strong it is. I just built it today with cards that I had available.
Sure, man.
The only big thing is there's a blight steal in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no way to like cheat it out. Either I got a hard cast or it doesn't come out.
The only thing I can think of with Infect is if it's one of those decks where you get an early counter on someone and then you just proliferate
Yeah,
us
so
to death.
essentially, if I get you with 10 infect counters, you lose.
Yeah. No, what I mean is if you get like an early counter off and then just proliferate the rest of the way, there's not really much you can do to interact with it.
So I do have like 4 to 5 cards that proliferate, but most
Yeah.
of them, except for one, are like a one-shot deal, where
Yeah.
it's like I cast this, proliferate, all right, the card goes away. Except
Yeah,
for
that's fine.
one that's every time a land comes in, I proliferate.
Yeah, the evolution stage.
It's
Yeah,
not a
that's
Traxit
also
infect,
fine.
so
Yeah.
I'm
No,
cool.
it's
Like
not.
I say,
It's not like I said. I want to say it's a 6-ish, is my guess.
okay.
But like I said, I've never played it. I don't know how it's gonna run. It may be awful, and I have to fine tune later on.
So I'll go with Xyrus then. It's not got all the like I forget what the cards are called where the snakes tap them out, or Perforos or anything, or the sack thing so that you can make infinite combats with the whatever the enchant. Aggravated assault, that's the one. Don't have any of that.
You don't have aggravated.
So yours Xerus Rising Storm. Or put another card to first up. Oh god.
Hey, how powerful is your Centauro?
I'm building it to be a 7. There's no Blightsteel, no 2s, and no Infants in here.
So no like randomly for dead Jujutsu card.
No,
Like
no randomly, just like Ginga Taxis, no one has hands now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's none of those like major
Yeah.
ninjutsu.
No, I think I would say Razzacat is probably the grossest. Yeah. Yeah, there's no Blightsteel, there's one Eldrazi, but the Shuffle Titan that helps me recur. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I'm trying to build this to be more like I want to play in like 6 to 8 range, so I didn't want to go too crazy.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I just think instant Blight Steel. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's so good in this deck. That's why I see why people play it.
Oh.
What's this game called? 7 to 8 or?
5 to 7.
That must be like a default setting because I did not set that.
You said casual game, right?
I just said casual game, yeah.
Casual game?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was looking at a bunch of decks. It might be casual game.
It's just meant to be casual. No like crazy shit going on.
Oh, very on flavor.
That's why I literally went to the card shop like a minute ago. I was like, I need better sleeves because I had white ones on there. I was like, meh, doesn't fit.
I got these
I
like
have
dragon.
I hate it, but I have a fucking mono green Hydro deck that's in all red sleeves, just like that.
That's gotta be terrible. like I don't mind. This is mono green, but at the same time, the infect part makes the red sleeves make sense.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna run back. Y'all just want to run threes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
So if they come in, they'll catch them.
Oh, as soon
Oh.
as we said it. He's giving out a mirror image though.
Hang on, Kevin. Play a card down for me.
Oh yeah, no, Lion. Yeah, he.
Okay. Okay. I just
Showing right now.
your video looks weird. I don't see any image from Lion.
Oh yeah, no, mine's showing the exact same thing as Kevin's, but I can't click on them. Oh, there it goes. I lied. Oh, you hate to see it.
Hello?
I was just talking shit, and then I got kicked out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, now Lion's showing no image.
What's going on, guys?
Hello.
Hello.
So, how strong are you guys looking to play?
I mean, nothing like crazy. Just not competitive. You know.
No.
Mine's like at best, I think a 6, but I could be wrong.
So I just want to play this Rada deck I'm working on. I only had like 30 of the cards I needed for it, but it's like huge stompy. But it's just ramp into big creatures, but it's kind of hit and miss on what I had because like I have the Crater Hoof, but I'm missing a lot of the better spells. It's not like overly powerful.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm like Toro. That's yeah.
I mean, yeah, this guy's literally playing Death Touch, so.
So technically, it's Death Touch or / Infect.
Oh, that's not terrible at all.
Well, in my defense, so I gave a pre-warning. I do have a Blightsteel in here, but I have no way to cheat him out that I'm aware of. So
Oh, gotcha. No, that's fair.
Cast him, or he's in there for a shuffle effect.
No, that's no big deal. I have a deck I run a Blightsteel, and it don't bother me.
Yeah.
I thought about putting actually a Kozliak in this deck, but same thing. Like I have to hard cast him, but I didn't end up putting him in.
I mean, I'm essentially this deck. You're gonna see what I'm doing pretty early. I'm just gonna play small creatures and ping you for 1, but it's actually gonna be 2 instead.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm get out of here.
No, I'm familiar with it. It's like all the 1/1 Death Touchers, and then you play Yeah.
I got some bigger ones, but not too big. Like I think my CMC is real low overall.
Oh yeah. No, you know a good way to disguise that. I got a friend who plays a similar deck. Is he plays it in Toski, and then he runs a bunch of 1/1 Death Touchers, so he draws a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is I have no way to consistently get Finn out. So.
Right, I feel you.
I mean, I guess I could throw like a Green Sun Zenith or a Murphy Pod or something like that in there, but I'm not terrible on my desk. This is the first time he's ever jumped on my desk. Oh man.
You want to see what all the hubbub was about, man?
I know. That's literally the first time.
Let's see what's going on. Are we doing a free mulligan?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you feel like your hand's just not gonna be playable, I mean, just.
Now that I actually looked at it,
Yeah. Well, like I had like a little bit of ramp, but 2 of my cards were like, well, that's an 8 and a 9 drop. So effectively, 2 dead cards for the first 6 or 7 turns of the game.
Yeah.
I had a ramp card, but only 1 land, and that was code. So.
Hey, confusing. Can you when you get a chat, can you shuffle us?
Shuffle us?
Yep.
Sure. How do I do that?
Go to settings and then hit randomize turn order.
right.
Ah,
Left hand side is a gear icon.
it's to the left of my icon.
It's
Yeah,
like on the ribbon.
If you
Okay.
hold to the left of the screen, you know how that bar comes up. There's a little gear icon.
Okay, yeah. And then I'll hit randomize player order.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God.
So does that mean it goes Quishy, Kevin, me, Rune it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would go. It would go me, Kevin, confusing, and then Renee.
Okay. Either way, I'm third.
I hate it.
Okay.
Look, yeah. This is only my second game on Spell Table, so I'm still feeling things out.
You're
I'm gonna
cool.
change this.
You're cool.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I reshuffled and then I drew a little bit of fire.
Oh shit.
You guys good for me to go?
Yeah.
All right. Untap. Draw. So I'm gonna play a Bloodstained Mire, and I'm gonna crack it for 1. But I'm gonna go get a Stomping Grounds and shock it in. So I will go down 3. But then I'm gonna play a Jeweled Lotus and tap crack it, and I'm gonna use that to crack my commander. Yeah, and then I'm gonna slap Kevin for 3 because he's playing Infect.
That's rude.
Who's
I'm
playing?
suddenly okay with the turn.
Oh wait, not hang on, time out, I take it back, not Kevin, ruin it for 3 because he's playing Infect.
Don't worry, I'm gonna start off.
And then
Yeah, fuck you for playing Infect, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Oh, cool. Fuck you. Yeah, don't smack me, man.
no, the Infect just ruins this entire deck because like big creatures I do not want to trade huge things for a 1/1, you know?
Sure. We'll go with the Tormented Soul. 1/1 unblockable, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
So like his ninjutsu unblockables are like perfect against me too. Oh.
I know. So Kevin, we are clearly best friends, right?
I don't know, but you did try to smack me for 3 right away off the bat.
Hey, I took it back. Yeah, but that wasn't me trying to smack you. That was me thinking you were ruin it. So
I'll play Vivid Grove tapped, 2 charge counters and pass.
That's just hurtful.
So it was just it was misplaced aggression. That's all it was.
Overall, misplaced aggression. Play a forest. Do absolutely nothing and pass. Because I have no 1 drops.
All right. Untap. Draw. Mountain. Dude, I'm gonna go to combat and I'll slap confusing this time for 3. And then Rada will create a green floating on her attack. And I'm gonna use that green floating in 2 to play a Garrick's Uprising.
Nice.
And then I pass.
Cool. Untap. I'll keep draw.
After the first turn, it's finally stabilized to a normal turn.
Ooh. I can't help it, man. Sometimes you just get lucky.
We'll shock in the Watery Grave and pass.
You're not shocking it, or you are?
I am. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not shocking it.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say you wouldn't take 2.
He was giving us a free pass.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna drop a forest, and then pay 1 green. We're gonna play Soul Ring.
Nice.
Um,
Oh, that's a sweet one.
yeah, it's brand new. And then I'll go ahead and tap Vivid Grove for a green and Soul Ring. I'm going to cast Harrow. I'm going to sack my basic forest. I'm going to search for 2 basic lands, put them on the battlefield tapped. Or no, put them onto the battlefield. Sorry. So my turn is not over.
Just like that.
Ah.
Turn changes.
We'll go with an island and a forest. Quick shuffle here. Sure, we'll go ahead and tap this and we'll cast Growth Spiral. I'll draw a card, and I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. I have none, and I'll pass.
What a waste.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta go for it though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like if you hit a land, please.
no, not again.
Make sure it wasn't just me.
Exiled me, but I'm back. All right. All I did was draw a card. I haven't done anything.
Yep.
I will play a forest, tap 2 for ambush viper, flash, death touch. I want him out there now.
Yeah, as I say, that's the end of me ever being able to attack him. So
Exactly. That's why I wanted. I thought about waiting, but I was like, no, he's gonna know something's up, and I'll pass.
yeah. Untap, draw. Dude, I'm gonna play Windswept Heath and go to forest. I'm gonna use the. Well, I can't yet. Move to combat. I'm gonna slap. Yeah, I'll slap Mr. Confusing again for 3.
Bro.
You gotta get some.
Sorry, dog. They both block. And one is a really bad block. I'm gonna use that forest in all 3 to play a Goreclaw. And trigger Goreclaw or trigger Garrett's Uprising. I'll draw a card once I'm done searching for my forest and shuffling and pass.
Untap. Draw. We'll go Polluted Delta, and I'll crack it for Satoru, and I'll pass.
Okay. So on me.
Yeah, pass turn.
All right. I'll draw. Thinking here. I'm gonna tap 2 and cast Sylvan Scrying. Search my library for a land card. Find Reliquary Tower. Shit. A card on the ground.
Oh, I didn't draw my card from the.
I'm not even gonna shuffle because once this enters, it goes into my hand. I play it for turn. I tap 4. I'm gonna cast Migration Path, search my library for 2 basic lands, put them on the battlefield tapped, and I'll be passing.
Jesus Christ, man.
The ramp is really cool. Yeah.
Sorry.
That 2, play my commander.
Nice.
Let's see here. I'm going to enter combat. Ambush Viper is going at you. Squishy.
Yeah, I deserve that.
So you get 2 infect.
Yep.
Not terrible. Not terrible. It's very tame. And then, yeah, that's actually it.
All right. Untap, draw. Well, that wasn't nice. All right. So I need mana, and I did not find it. What? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Started too strong.
I know. I ran out of gas super quick. I'm gonna swing 7 at Kevin, and that'll create 2 green. So it's a oh sorry, it's actually 8 because this gives itself +1/+1. So it has this is a 5/4 with trample, and then this is a 3/4.
I'll block the 3/4 Satoru.
Okay. Yep. So we boing.
Yeah.
Now I have 2 floating because of Rada, so I'll use that 2 and combine it with 3 for a Tendershoot Dryad. And pass turn.
Oh, sorry.
And
5.
At your upkeep, I get a tree token. It's this infinity token. I'm drawing the most artful tree you've ever seen on. Yeah, I know, right? Picasso.
I'll move on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna boing squishy back for attacking for 1.
Dude, this is gonna be super bad, isn't it?
Yeah, you ready to bat that man?
He's like,
No idea what you're talking about.
hands on the man. I get ready for it. I'm like,
So obviously you can't block. What do you need your doing in?
I've got
Yeah,
stats
yeah.
already. Yeah. We'll tap for 4, taking 2 from ancient 2, going down 32. It'll be Rune Scar Demon, so 6.
Ooh, that's not good for any of us. Yeah, I take 6.
Yeah. EB trigger on the stack. I will find something. Let's see what I need. Sorry, resolve into 2 first before I ETB. Yeah. Wait, is it? I think yeah, resolve.
Yeah, it's basically demonic tutor on a stick.
I don't remind myself which one that was.
Oh god, so he got exactly what he wants to play next. Oh shit.
No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, so that we all agree that's a problem, right?
He has a Blightsteel now?
What?
Yeah, he could theoretically have Blightsteel now if he runs
No,
it.
He said he didn't.
Yeah, there's no Blightsteel in this deck. I'm trying to play in the 6 to 8 range. Well, I guess 8 is Blightsteel, but there's no Blightsteel in here.
I'd say Blightsteel instantly makes it almost CDH, all right?
He said, I'm trying to play in the 6 to 8 range, and you know I'm
No,
gonna be on
no.
that 8.
Anything that's attacking isn't CDH. The most Sator ever gets to is like an 8.
Yeah, I'll show you what I'm getting. Though. Like, I'm getting it for propaganda.
Uh,
You didn't have to reveal it, did you?
No, you don't have to, but I don't want to be a target.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
okay.
whoa. So here, I vote we all just make him a target because of that, huh?
No.
yeah, he didn't want to be a target, so let's get his ass.
Yeah, fuck your propaganda.
I'll play out what's it called? Permanent Soul Link. I'll pass.
Okay, I'll untap.
Your upkeep, I get a plant.
Yeah.
Yep. And then if I have 10 or more permanents and have the city's blessing, they get +2/+2, so there'll be 3/3s. No, you don't. You're perfectly fine with the amount of Death Touchers you have. The real question is are we friends?
With him having Runestar Demon just coming out of nowhere, yeah.
Yeah, I just put that in the
tap
face.
3, Ramanap Excavator.
Ooh, nice.
I will play a forest from my graveyard.
That's bad.
Return.
He's gonna be a problem.
And I will tap 6 and cast AC.
No.
Respect.
And then I'll pass.
No extra land?
Nope.
Do you run the fetch lands in your deck confusing?
That's what
I do not run fetch lands.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'll play another forest.
Unless you count Evolving Wilds as a fetch land.
Not particularly, but
When I think fetch land, I'm thinking of the expensive, like, I'm
Oh.
shucking in this land. I play this land and then pay 1
Yeah.
and crack it.
you mean like what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just flex that card that probably costs more than my deck.
Let's see. I could get
It was like 40
Runestar Demon, but I'm losing a creature.
So really important, guys. That gave me 10 permanents, so my plants are now 3/3s.
Oof.
Please don't do this.
Run it. I don't think this is your biggest threat right now.
Dude, nobody's my friend right now. All right, I don't have much going on.
Whoa! I thought we could be friends on it. I tried to be friends.
He'll be your friend. He's not a threat. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's only my friend because he doesn't want me to send the Death Touchers at him.
100%.
That's the best case scenario.
Holy
We're both
fuck.
aggro decks. We attack people.
Yeah.
That was casual, boys.
So
Come on.
I kill one thing, but I lose a creature.
And then the table likes you?
Possibly. I mean, depending on what creature you want me to kill. Honestly, you know what?
I don't know. There's a couple problems on the board.
I know. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like, literally everyone,
AC is
including
a problem.
myself, has a problem on
I mean, if you do it at instant speed, that's probably better for you because then you can be reactionary.
I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass.
I will untap. Oh, I get another plant. Draw. Fuck yeah, land.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't block demon, and that's an issue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I am going to move to combat. How big is AC? Is 6'6"? 5'5"? That's not good.
Sorry, the light is kind of.
No, you're cool. I'm going to swing. Fuck. I'm gonna swing Goreclaw and Grand Warlord Rada at. See, that'll make 2 hand. Let me make sure I'm making enough mana with this. 2. So I need 2, 4. Crap, I need to make 1 more. And I will swing 1 of the plant tokens. So let me. Okay, yep. I'll swing 1 of the plant tokens, which is a 3/3 at Kevin.
Where is the other ones going?
Yeah, where are the other ones? Going?
Yeah, everything's gotta go at Kev because I don't want any of it to die to Death Touch, and then AC eats all of it. So this is a 5, this is a 3, and this is a 3.
Okay, I'll block your commander here. So
Yep,
he's
so
a
we boing.
3/4, right? Are they boing?
Well, my commander's a 3/4, right? Isn't your commander a 3/4?
He's a 2/4, so he'll boing.
Oh yeah, so we boing, no damage done.
And I'm taking how much from Goreclaw?
Goreclaw is a 5 again, and the plant was a 3.
8.
They're literally boinging in front of this unit.
Yeah, I can't find my other countdown like this. So I'm gonna use this +1 to represent that for right now.
It just shows that we're boing.
Yep, and that adds 3 mana to my mana pool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use that mana in combination with the 2 forest to play a Terror of the Peaks.
That's big.
And then I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna green sun for an Elvish Mystic for a mana dork.
Boing.
And then I pass.
Why you gotta play a Terror of the Peaks? Now
Uh,
we have to be worried about it.
On your upkeep, I create a plant which will trigger terror, and I'm gonna run its Death Toucher for not being my friend.
Just for that in response.
Ooh.
Tap to. Oh, fuck, that's a sorcery. No!
Oh no! It gets you to do instant speed, and you'd never even had it.
I mean, I have instant speed cards, but not for Terror of the Peaks. Which Death Touch?
The snake thing, not your commander, the other one. The one that I won't actually block because the commander I'll block just to run his tax up.
I mean,
We're on turn 5, right?
Sorcery, sad face.
I'm gonna play Kira Great Glassspinner. If that's good, I will then run the Propaganda, and I'll pass.
Doesn't that be counter because of Kira?
No,
Kira. It's when you target a creature of mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Propaganda is just an enchantment,
Yeah.
and I'll pass.
I haven't seen Kira in so long.
My turn.
I know.
On your upkeep, I'm gonna create another plant that's a 3/3, and I'm gonna shoot you for 3. Confusing.
Okay. In response, I'll use overwhelming denial because I don't want it to happen. That's a joke.
Oh, okay.
I was sitting
You
there.
you guys ever watch MythBusters? Adam Savage, I reject your reality and substitute my own.
So, question for the table: how much does everybody need more lands?
I would like your
I will
lands.
always take more lands.
Yeah.
AKA any land you want in your deck, not even basic.
Oh yes,
I mean, I'm
all
rolling
of
like
that.
33.
The thing is, if I do this for the table, I'm gonna get more lands. I get an extra land per person who takes the deal.
Oh, it's gonna be that.
Well,
hard, yeah.
are you about to do like that Kindred Discovery thing or Template Discovery?
Something like that.
Possibly.
Sounds tempting.
So here's the thing: if he tempts with Discovery, it's either we all need to do it or none of us need to do it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, with how my hand's looking, I'm taking it.
All right, yeah. If one of you guys is taking it, then I'm also taking.
But he also gets 3 cards, though.
I
Guys,
have
he won't give-
silver and I'm in green. What is going on? I haven't drawn any green.
Okay. I'll pay 4
I have
mana and
4
cast 10th of
green.
Discovery. So I'm gonna search my library for a land card. We'll go to Rune it first. Are you searching?
Absolutely.
Squishy
Yeah, I guess I'm searching.
and Kevin?
Let's do it.
All right, so I will find 4 lands, and you may each find whichever land you want. It will enter how it normally enters.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna draw another land for 5 turns.
Oof, good call.
I was gonna draw a couple land. I was
You're
gonna,
welcome,
draw
see?
a land next turn.
I'm for the table. You see?
So I'm going to I'm gonna be super mana efficient, and I'm gonna grab this Wooded Foothills. But then I'm gonna crack it for 1 and go just get a regular forest. Yeah, dude, you get cards out of your deck. That's 1% of my deck. I don't have to draw now.
That's fair.
Did you miss a land drop already? Don't you want land?
Yeah, I missed a land drop, so it's actually helping me level out.
Bro, I need more creatures. Where are my creatures? I have like 20 something creatures.
I'm playing a Magic game, so I'll
dude.
probably mute myself in the Discord. Sorry, guys, I'm in a Discord. I'm gonna. Back up. I was in a Discord. I had to mute and deafen myself. Some people joined. And you know what? Just because it's pretty and you guys probably haven't seen it, I'm guessing, I'll find a Simic Grow Chamber.
Ooh.
I have one of those. That's the double masters one, right?
Yes. So the lands I found are Simic Grow Chamber, Terramorphic Expanse, Evolving Wilds, and Temple of the False God.
First.
Okay, yeah. So he'll be able to loop his Terramorphic and Evolving Wilds with Ruminant Excavator.
Yeah, he's gonna get all of his lands.
Yeah, so I'm gonna draw 4 cards because 4 lands are entering, and I have to bounce a land back to my hand. I'm gonna choose one of these tap forests.
Yeah, that feels like a good play.
Temple Discovery, Resolves. What lands did you guys find?
I found a land and then I got a forest.
On an Urborg.
Urborg?
Mhm.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Graveyards, or we all have swamps?
We all have swamps.
Swamps. You're thinking of Bajuka Bogs.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw my 4 cards now. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm trying to think, trying to do this.
No, you're good, man. I play a landfall deck as well, and I know it's like a
Hang on.
monster trying to think it all through.
Yeah.
Does it? Yeah, it's like play, fetch, shuffle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start layering things up a little bit just to make a more playable room.
So I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna play an Ashaya.
Ooh.
That will enter as a land. I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
After
that
that,
is-
I'm gonna tap Ramanap and Soul Ring. I'm gonna play Azusa Lost but Seeking.
Oh God.
I'm gonna play a land for turn. My first land for turn. It is a forest. I'll draw a card, and then I'm going to tap AC and tap this forest. We'll play Lotus Cobra.
Ooh, that's such a good card.
So then I'm gonna go ahead and crack my Evolving and my Terramorphic. Search my library.
Yep. Because then you'll get 2 Lotus Cobra, draw 2.
Yes. So I'm gonna draw 2, get 2 mana off Lotus Cobra. Do a quick shuffle. Draw my cards. Lotus Cobra entering also. Did I draw a card off that? It don't matter. I won't do it now. There is a lot going on. We'll go ahead and replay the Terramorphic as second land for turn, the Evolving Wild as third land for turn. I'll draw 2 cards, and I'll make 2 more mana. And my 4th land for turn is going to be a command tower. So we'll go up to 5. I'll draw 1 more.
No, but I think the big part of the engine is the Ruminap Excavator because they'll be able to play the Evolving Wilds and Terramorphic Expanse again.
Well, also keep in mind I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards in hand as of now.
Yeah. Yeah, but you wanna. It's better to just discard them because he can play them from his graveyard with Ruminap, and then pull all the ones out of his library, so he's only drawing gas. Especially with Lotus Cobra making 5 mana, or being able to play 4 lands now, it makes just off Lotus Cobra before he taps them, he gets 8 mana.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and crack both of these.
Yep.
Search for 2 more basics.
Yep.
Forest.
Yeah, that's the goal with the landfall deck is you want it all on the battlefield.
What do you have, 35 or 40?
I think I run about 40 lands in the deck. They're not all basics, but
Yeah, you run. I run 42 in my landfall deck if you count MDFCs because you run like for his like Seagate Restoration would be kind of cool. You for sure run Balagate Recovery, and then that goes up 2 and he draws 2. Yeah, so he has 7 floating.
okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Anybody have mana up?
No, I do not.
How much mana do you have up, Kevin?
Just the Orb that I fetch with the Tempt.
Run it has 5.
But he's playing green.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pay all 7 mana for my Lotus Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast Boundless Realms, and I'm gonna search my library for X basics, where X is the amount of lands I control.
Oh shit.
Bruh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It's just basic, so you don't count Command Tower.
No, it's X basic lands where X
Oh, where
is the
X
number
is-
of lands I control.
So
I
gotcha.
search for
All right.
basics, but it doesn't only count basics.
Gotcha. All right. Are you about to like win this turn?
No.
Because you're gonna make 14 mana off that and draw 14 cards.
3.
they come-
Honestly, I don't know. I'll have
Do
to
they-
shuffle and draw.
Gotcha. Do they come in tapped?
Does he win? Like, what's the win?
They do come in tapped. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5,
All right.
I mean, you still got 14 floating.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Oh, I need to get this.
12, 13, and I have no more basics.
The 13?
That's honestly
On an AC.
Yeah, so he'll draw 13 floating, and then all 3 of those creatures came in this turn, so that's good.
yes. I still have a command tower up.
Yep.
So technically,
Uh,
you don't have a big enough die. Yeah, you're gonna need another one.
Yeah. 13 mana, and I'm gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards.
You have a
Yep.
reliquary tower?
I do.
Ah. So good.
Yeah, very good.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 7 off of this, going down to 6.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a Cultivator Colossus.
Oh, nice.
So
I
when
love
he enters the
that
battlefield, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield.
You gotta have a land.
Tapped. And if I do, I draw a card and repeat the process. So I'll play a Vamp Panorama tapped and draw 2 cards, 1 off Cultivator and 1 off.
You want to? Oh, you draw. So you continue resolving Cultivator Colossus, and then you draw the cards from AC.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're correct.
and
I'm
then
sorry.
once
But I
it all
do draw
resolves,
one off of him entering because of Ashaya.
yes, yep,
So-
yep, you draw one off him entering. But
Okay.
you still have to resolve those triggers in a separate order. So
Okay.
like you resolve Ashaya first, then you resolve Cultivator Colossus, and then once it's all done, you keep track and you draw AC, and then you add that much mana to Lotus Cobra.
Okay, so I won't get the mana right now.
No,
Okay, so right now we'll kind of keep track of the counters. I'll put a counter on AC every time this happens. So Jungle Basin, I don't have an untapped forest. It will sacrifice as soon as it enters, but I draw a card because from Cultivator. So go to 2. Blighted Windland. Draw a card. Go to 3. Sorry, guys.
no, you're good. I run a landfall deck, dude. I see it. Sometimes you get the 20-minute turns.
Simic Gilgate. Draw a card. The best combo is Tireless Provisioner with Lotus Cobra.
Oh yeah, because the treasure tokens, it basically makes it triple mana.
Field of Ruin. Draw a card. Go to 5. Island. Draw a card. We'll go up to 6.
Yeah, well, if we get lucky, he might deck himself. So
I've never done it, but maybe today's the day. Okay, so that resolves. I have no more lands.
Yeah. So then you draw 7, add 7 mana now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have 1 land. Second, it's Coral Atoll. It'll sack because I don't have an untapped island, but I'll draw a card, and I'll go to 8. I mean,
Yep.
and then that'll resolve. So I'll put 8 counters going up to 14 on Lotus Cobra for mana. I will draw 8 cards.
You just effectively played a Cultivator Colossus for free because you started and ended in the same position.
No, he has more mana than he started.
Nah, because he had to tap. Oh no, he left Command Tower untapped. Yeah, so you have more mana.
That's what I'm saying. He has more mana than he started.
Okay, so gonna pay 6 mana off of this, going down to 8. I'll play a Kodama of the East Tree, draw a card.
Nice.
Okay, so he's a land entering. I get to make a mana on Lotus Cobra because of Ashaya.
Yep.
That's crazy. Oh, I can't. It doesn't matter because I have no more basics, but there's my rampant growth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same one I run in here. It's the Double Masters one. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's so good.
I know. I'm so glad they started incorporating more cool art like that.
I hope you guys don't have a board wipe.
I do not.
I do, but I don't think I'm going to draw it.
6, pay 3, cast Scoot Swarm. I'll draw a card.
God, I am so glad that Scoot Swarm is now.
Kodama trigger.
Yeah, Kodama trigger. So I will put Dryad of the Elysian Grove. I'll draw a card.
Isn't oh no, Dryad's equal to, isn't it? Or Kodama's equal to, isn't it?
Yeah, equal to or less.
30. Yeah.
I have in my root board deck. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
6, pay 6, going down to 2
Yep.
somewhere. Play Ancient Green Warden. Land triggers, trigger twice.
Yep.
So I'll draw 2.
Trigger Kodama.
I'll make 2 mana. I'll trigger Kodama. And I'll put down. Where is he? Oh, I just had him.
Can he deck himself before he can attack? That's the true question.
Well, AC's a May, and then he doesn't actually have to draw anymore.
Rampaging Ballast.
Yep, another one I'm glad all the lands are on the battlefield for.
I mean, not really, because all of his creatures are lands.
Yeah.
but
So that triggers.
If he was still
Or-
playing like five, lands a turn, it'd be a lot
Well,
worse.
I mean, if he keeps
Up to
playing creatures,
8.
though, he's going to get the creatures, then the tokens come in, and that gives him double mana, double.
Yeah. No, I know.
It's
I know how it
complicated.
works.
You're right. At least he did that before all the.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And sadly, I only have 6 mana left.
Oh, what do you mean?
Shucks.
Sadly,
Shucks.
So
you're literally generating 2 mana every time you play a spell.
Every
that
creature.
is true. That is true. I'm really, really scared of Kevin.
I mean, with what your board has, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know that I have too much I can do about it.
I mean, unless we just
Well-
get like a blasphemous act from him, maybe a psychonic rift from Kevin.
Yeah. I think I'll just. Well, I want to spend my 5 mana on something.
I was gonna say none of it has haste, does it?
No.
6 mana. So I'll tap
Ooh.
Command Tower, crack this. I'll play Ulvenwald Hydra. I'll go ahead and draw 2.
Yep.
And I do get to make 1 mana, I guess. I get a Kodama trigger. This goes up to 16, and then it goes to 32.
Yep.
So this is effectively getting too big to keep track of almost.
What is it?
My Skew Storm.
Oh yeah.
So 32 Skew Storm. I get 2 4/4 beasts from Rampaging Ballasts. And I get to put something that's 6 mana down. I'll put a Tatiova, which makes Skew Storm go to 64, and then 128. This goes to 4. This goes to 2. I'll
You have
draw a couple. That's
man
fine.
floating now, Lotus Cobra.
Just 2.
No, doesn't it double landfall triggers?
Is it a landfall trigger? It is a landfall trigger.
Yeah, Lotus Cobra creates 2 mana. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have
Damn. Actually, I would have had enough mana to play what I wanted to play last turn or a minute ago then, but it's not a big deal. Cool. I'm going to use my 4 mana. We'll call it all blue mana. I'm going to pay 2 blue and then pay 2 for X, and I'm going to Curse of Swine. Quishy and Kevin's Commander.
That's my Rada.
Yeah.
It would be counter.
Oh, wait. I actually want to do Terror of the Peaks and the Ninjutsu Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terror of the Peaks will become a pig.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Yeah, definitely. Because that probably was going to be your only way of dying.
And then I pass turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. He is countered for the first time for the Kira.
Oh yeah, because you have to.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kira, if you target one of his creatures,
It counters it for the first time.
Yeah.
you have to do it twice in order to counter.
Yeah, they have to get shield almost.
My turn went on too long, so we'll just call that good.
Hey, how tough is my pig?
2/2.
Pretty tough.
He's not a pig. He's a boar.
Whatever.
All right, so you're done?
I'm done. I'm sorry.
I'll make a dryad on your
I don't
upkeep.
think I have an answer. That's not going to do it. I'm going to play a Lair of the Hydra.
Oh, shit.
It does absolutely nothing.
Hmm.
God, I was not ready for that type of turn. It's like the worst part is I can't kill any one thing on his board that's going to affect whatsoever.
Take out the thing that makes him mana right now, the Lotus Cobra if you can. Or like,
And my commander dies.
oh yeah. I mean, your commander dies if you get murdered too, so
I mean,
know.
not necessarily. Let's just say it's going to take a lot for him to win next turn, all right?
All right.
So I'm just going to tap 2 for, I don't know how to say it, Linum Death Mantle? But I'm not going to equip it. I'm actually just going to tap it.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I have like 256 Skew Swarm.
Yes, I'm
Scoots, yeah, I'm very aware of that. Okay, well,
Dude,
oh, that would have been super good like 3 turns ago. Oh, I didn't take my land. So that's not excellent. This is gonna be super bad because I'm totally just casting this for value. I'm gonna cast 5, 6. I'm gonna tap 6, and this costs 2 less because of the bear. I'm gonna play a Crater Hoof.
noise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything gets plus 14 right now.
Oh,
But the most important thing is it triggers Garrick Uprising, and I can draw a card.
I mean, you say value. Oh, wait, no, he has more than enough Scoot Swarm to block everything.
Yeah. All right.
You can not get last and kill somebody else.
That's the funny part is I was thinking about it. However, killing somebody else does help me here because it adds a bunch of mana.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's true.
Don't attack me. I can save us all.
What? You can
I
save
say
us all? Yeah, in which case, I will swing. See, that makes 8. I'm going to swing 8, 9,
My
10.
team is all at Miss Mac Confusing, at least making you use some of this shit.
Well, the problem is we have to get past Mr. Confusing, and I don't. Does you saving us all take out my entire board?
It does absolutely nothing with your board.
Okay, yeah, in which case I'm going to swing the team.
Don't swing it at Kevin because Kevin might have an answer.
Kevin, do you have an answer?
You can't swing at me. I have propaganda.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what's your answer, Run It?
I'm not gonna tell you what my answer is.
Okay, well, if you don't tell me what it is, I'm swinging it at you, so your call.
Then I do it to where I don't take any damage.
Oh,
His answer is save himself.
He's gonna fog it. Got it. All right. In which case, I'll leave my commander untapped, and I'll leave the tender shoot untapped. Then I'm gonna frickin' just chuck 8 of these Crater Hoof. I'll leave Goreclaw untapped then, and then Crater Hoof. So these are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all 4 plus 14, 14. So 19 Crater Hoof, 16 Pig, and then 8 15-15s going at Mr. Confusing.
Okay, hang on really quick.
Yep.
I'm just whipping out a calculator.
Yep.
So we got 8 15-15s.
Yep.
Okay, and then a 16-16.
Yep.
And then a 19-19.
Yep.
Okay, so I will block with 155 of my 256 Scoot Swarm.
Well,
Okay.
you made a den.
So these all die, but more importantly, I get 10 mana.
Yes.
You made a den. All right.
Yeah.
So 155 of these die. So
Oh wait, I actually lied because they all get +1/+1 and trample because of Gold Claw. It doesn't matter, so it's actually plus 10 more damage. So you
okay.
have to block with 10 more. Yeah.
So I go down from 256, and you do 165.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then I still add 10 mana. So
I go down to 96.
See that?
Yep.
Man,
Sorry.
roll.
yep. And so keep in mind my large spells are all free. So I'm going to cast a Soul of the Harvest with 4 of my 10 floating, which leaves me 6 floating. Trigger Garrick's Uprising, draw a card. And then I'm going to use. See, I got 6 left. Fuck, I don't want to do this. I'm going to use 5 of it, leaving myself 1 to cast an Avenger of Zendikar. And I'm going to order the triggers, so I trigger Garrick's Uprising before the Plant Center. So I will also draw another card. And then I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants.
Dude, that's what I was gonna do next turn.
What the fuck?
Plants. And I have one floating mana that I already played that forest this turn that I can do dick with. I think. Oh, actually, I draw another card because of a Soul Harvester triggering off Zendikar and Garrick's Uprising. So boom, and that does dick as well. So then I pass.
Sure. Do you have any flyers confusing?
No, but I do have reach.
What's the power toughness of the creature with reach?
So one of them is a 6/6, one of them is a 5/7, and one of them is like a 33/33.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So Ulvenwald Hydra is power toughness equal to number of lands I control.
Well, you have that. You have that unblockable creature too. So
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, he's got to have an amazing.
we just got to keep getting him close because now we're to a point in the game where we're all drawing multiple cards a turn, and so if we can keep stalling it out to where he can't kill all of us.
Not drawing multiple cards a turn.
Okay, well, I just drew like five. I just drew like 5 cards, so chances are I'll get into something that can help us if we just stay alive.
One land, played it, and passed. All right.
Actually, the Terror of the Peaks was the good play because I was going to try really hard to kill you this turn, Mr. Confusing, without it. I think I might.
Yeah.
I think I might have been able to get there too. Is the sad part.
You dealt with it, so I didn't have to.
I
Oh, yeah.
almost missed it, and I would have felt so bad.
Dude, I actually for sure would have because it would have been like anything. And then on Kevin's Uprising, I make another Sapperling, which is also a tree.
Sorry, confusing. What was the biggest creature on your board again?
Like a 33/33. Okay, no, sorry. It's actually far bigger because I counted my lands and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46, 46.
What's the creature's name? What's the creature's name? Sorry.
Ulvenwald Hydra is that big. Cultivator Colossus is that big. Ashaya is that big.
He's got like 4 that are big.
So Ulvenwald Hydra is the only one that big with reach. But the Cultivator has trample and whatever else was the same way. No, just the Cultivator has trample that's that big.
Gotcha.
If you attack with your big guy that's flying, I'll give him death touch. Don't let him know. It's a win-win either way, all right?
I actually need him for another reason. I'm gonna. Oh god.
Oh wait, I can't even
He's
do
just-
that because of Kira. Never mind.
He's just kidding. He actually does have a Blightsteel in there.
Dude, give me that touch.
I can't give you death touch because of Kira.
Oh, you can't even target my stuff?
No, that's what Kira. Isn't that what Kira does?
No, Kira makes it so creatures Kevin control have whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter that spell or ability.
So I can't. Like I said, I can't target your
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So so no, I can't even give death touch.
I'll pass a turn.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to untap 30 plus mana
Sure.
and Soul Ring.
Yeah,
And
so you got
this.
Soul Ring right now.
And this. Technically, all my creatures are also mana.
Yeah.
I wish I had to destroy all lands right now.
I'll draw. How many cards I have in my deck? Not very fucking many.
Can anyone imagine
Okay.
draw?
Yeah, as I say, the blue deck has like Blue Sun Zenith, Commander's Insight, Brain Geyser, Pull from Tomorrow. All those can deck him.
So real quick, anybody remember how many lands I actually had?
You said like
40.
31 or 32 or something.
but the counting the creatures was like 45 or 46.
Sure.
Something like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Cast Avenger of Zendikar. He'll make 40 something plant tokens.
0 1s.
I'm not gonna draw.
Yep.
Go ahead and draw.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
So Kodama trigger.
Mhm.
I paid 7 mana. I'm gonna. Can I do a takesy backsy?
Yeah, I'm fine. At this point, it really doesn't matter, man.
Okay. Takesy backsy. So first 7 mana, Verdant Sun Avatar. I'll heal 5. Going to 36, and then I'll bring in Avenger of Zendikar, and I'll heal another 5 plus 45. So I'll go up to 86, 90 health. So I'm going to heal 55 health.
Yep.
Then I'll go up to 86. Oh.
That's not ideal. Can we take back that takes you back scene? Like,
Real quick, I missed it. I got another plan or another sapperling on real quick.
Yes, you did.
I need to get my infects out.
So I wasn't going to do this, but I want to try and win the game here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to cast Terastodon.
Ooh,
I'm going to
that's
heal
not
9.
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 3 targets I'm going to choose are 3 of your lands, Kevin. Probably all the blue mana. Just targeting all blue mana.
Okay.
That is, yeah, he's going after it. That forces a reaction, though.
So you're hitting 3 lands?
I'm hitting 3 lands at tap for blue.
Sure. I will see here.
I'm sorry.
No, he's just trying to win. Like,
Yeah, I'm just trying to win this turn.
yeah.
I'm gonna float the mana.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna float the mana.
Okay. And you do make 3/3/3 green elephants.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, blockers, baby.
That's what we call blockers.
That's going to trigger Avenger of Zendikar twice. I'm going to put 2/1/1 counters on all of those plants. Next, I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Hadana's Climb, and that's not super important right now, but it will be in just a sec.
What's it called? Climb?
Hadana's Climb. So at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can put a 1/1 counter on a target creature I control, and then if that creature has 3 or more 1/1 counters on it, I transform it into a legendary land.
Nope.
Right now, it's an enchantment.
Which land is on the other side?
What do you mean? Oh, you want to know what the legendary land is?
Yeah.
I'll read it. I'll read it to you.
It's a Winged Temple of Orkaza.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Capture a mana of any color, or I can pay 1 green blue. Target creature gets flying and +X/+X, where X is its power.
Yep. So you can make a huge Ashaya.
Yeah, I can make a huge couple things if I want.
Yeah. You can make a
So-
2/2 Scoop Swarm. Just saying.
I could. By the way, yeah, Skew Swarm's like went from 90 to 180 to 360 to 720 to over 1,000.
Big as fuck.
And
Yeah,
also, each time those enter, the Verdant Sun Avatar has been healing me, so I have over 1,000 life now.
Yeah.
I pay 7 mana, cast Macro Sorcerer, just to put counters.
And he's
2,
getting, so I want to point out,
6.
he's also getting mana from all this from Lotus Cobra too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, well, because everything you're playing is a land, you're actually
Yeah,
basically just
exactly,
creating each mana. So it's basically just keep playing cards until if you can win this turn.
Yeah, Kodama. I'll just bring in a Nissa, mixed force, tap for an extra green.
Yep.
Then I'm going to pay. Let's just say I pay 6 all blue from my Lotus Cobra mana because I played at least 3
Yep.
creatures.
Yep.
I'm going to cast River's Rebuke on Kevin's board. Return all non-land permanents you control to your hand.
Negative propaganda.
So this is on the stack.
Yeah, that works. You got it.
Okay. So now all my plant tokens that Avenger of Zendikar made are they have 4 counters on them.
Yep.
So I'm going to move to combat, put a 1/1 counter on AC for fun.
I'll respond to moving to combat.
Okay.
I try Cycrypt.
Yeah.
I will respond with a counterspell.
Yeah, thought so. Entire deck.
Yo, if you have the fog run it, now's the time to do it.
So I want to ask the table: is there a point? Like, do you think that we're going to be able to stop this?
No.
So if you fog it and I found a board wipe this turn, I'd probably kill him the turn after that.
But he's at like 1,000 health now.
Yeah, that's what
It
I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter.
Like,
It doesn't matter. I'll
like
infect him.
1,000 plus.
It doesn't matter. I'll infect him out.
Oh, okay. I think I did infect. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. I'll tap 2 then. Target player shuffles their graveyard into the library.
Is this in response to the stack? Is this in response to the stack or after?
Yeah. This.
In response.
Okay.
So after your counter.
Okay.
All right. Cheers, boys. Good luck.
See you, man. Sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and use 2 more mana from Lotus Cobra, cast Regrowth, and I'm gonna bring Counterspell back to my hand.
Is that instant?
It's sorcery speed.
Okay, so you're in your second main.
I'm not countering your stuff.
Yeah.
I was making sure that I was waiting to shuffle.
Yeah.
I will be moving to combat, and I'm gonna pay.
Didn't you just go to combat?
No.
Well, it was the end of his main phase when that happened.
Well,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm in combat already.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say I prevented all combat that would be dealt
Correct.
this turn.
So I'm in combat. I'm not going to main phase because I'm not bringing Counterspell back yet. I want to pay the 3 because he fogged, but I'm gonna move to combat, pay 3, tap Wing Temple, make Cultivator Colossus a 90/90 with flying, and I'm gonna send all my Scute Swarm, like 90 Scute Swarm and the Cultivator, and all my Rampaging Ballast things at you. Squishy.
So
Well, all combat damage is fog.
is dealt, right?
Oh, I do no combat damage.
Yeah. Well, no, it's fog.
Combat
Prevent
damage that would be
combat.
dealt this turn.
Okay. All right. So second main then. Yeah.
So when you move to second main too, all that mana you had floating goes away. So you got to start over on the mana train if you can keep the train. Oh yeah, you still have like your whole deck's worth of mana there. It doesn't matter.
That's fine. So I already I'll pay 2 more mana for the regrowth.
Yeah.
And bring back Counterspell to my hand. And then I will tap Ramanap and Lotus Cobra for 2 green. I'm going to cast Kenris Transformation on your commander. No. Yeah, cast it on your commander.
All right. He is an elk.
All right. I'll leave this here. And
I think that probably does it because that nukes my mana now. Yeah, I needed the mana for my creatures to be able to do it.
So I mean, like I could get rid of the elk.
I don't think it matters because he's holding that counter spell now.
Well, I mean, I can still do it either way. That's what I'm saying. There's numerous ways I can do it.
Well, I need if I have to recast my
Okay. So when Kenris Transformation enters, I have to draw.
Yep.
So I drew a card.
Can we? How many cards do you left in your library?
Only like 3 or 4.
Can you make him draw any cards?
Nothing's coming to mind that's off this deck in the top hand. Why? Can you?
Here, this is the last of my mana and lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to leave this 2 blue up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You say the last of your mana, you have all those creatures that are mana.
Yeah, so I'm using a Vivid Growth, which is supposed to have 2 counters. I quit keeping track, but I'm going to tap it for a blue.
Yeah.
And Command Tower for a blue. And then, so we got 5 total. And then we'll just go ahead and tap Kodama, Ancient Green Warden, which is 7, Tatiova, and Iliad, which makes 9. I'm going to Rite of Replication my Terastodon, and I'm going to make 5 copies of it and blow up 15 lands.
Yeah, that pretty much does it then.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it then.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just wanted to win that turn.
I wasn't drawn into it anyway, so I looked.
Yeah, I was gonna draw 2 lands, which what I was talking about earlier about the instant thing. I had Smell of Fear, which proliferates, and then target creature fights another one. But
no, I fucked up. I was being nice. I should have killed the Ruminap Excavator, because that's what started all that, was being able to get lands back.
I mean,
that is true. Being able to replay the 2.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was gonna I thought about it, but I'm like, nah. I was like, I feel like I got a strong start, took off ahead of everybody, so because I had a pretty optimal opening hand, so I was like, I didn't I didn't want to pull away.
So sometimes I won't draw any lands, which is crazy because I run so many, or sometimes I'll only draw lands, and I'll draw into more lands, and then I can maybe draw some more cards, but then I'll draw more lands, and I'm like, cool, I'm sitting here with an AC and 25 cards in my hand.
Oh, dude, I do the same thing with my landfall deck. It's so weird. Sometimes you just get stuck because you have to hit that right balance of lands and cards to play.
Yeah.
When 40% of your deck is land, it makes it hard.
You guys want to play another one?
Yeah. I have to go.
What time is it? 4. Yeah, I got to get off too. I'll talk to you guys later.
Good game, boys.
Yeah, good game.
See you later.
Alright guys, I'm going to get off for a little bit. I'll be back on in a little bit to play some more Commander. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.